And welcome back, folks, to our Outer Worlds playthrough. Last time we played, well, we're in Monarch, and we're doing the faction quest for Nyoka. We're doing her. That's not the quest. There we go. That's the quest. Well, we can do the faction quest. We're doing the quest for Nyoka, looking for her buddies. They're still alive. That's what we're gonna do. While trying to stay alive, which is not really hard because, funny enough, the game's not that difficult. Doing all the quests, you know it. And by doing all the quests, we mean a select few. I ain't even afraid. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I should probably run. There we go. Sorry, Sam. I think I blinded him. I'm blind myself. There we go. Well, that was easy.
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wild.
People? Are they the real monsters? I'm still sad over the fact you didn't do important sub-stories during your final Yakuza Kiwami stream. I mean, you know, we gotta get the games going. If we did 100% all of the games, we'd probably be still on. Well, we'd probably still be on Yakuza, you know, and that took about a year, so. And we blew through Kiwami pretty quickly as well. No, that was Zero that we took a while. Kiwami, we blew through it. Bonk. 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 This seems very good. I don't know why. Maybe it's from like the 100 bullet impacts. But it looks very strong. How's everyone doing? Good? Looking good. Fallbrook.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
Like I said, it's not a big deal in the end. And if it's really that important, I can always look it up on YouTube. Because that's the thing with streaming, you know. You can't really take your time and explore. You gotta have a fairly decent pace going. A lot of stuff. Wow, wow. Ah, this is what we're looking for. Not the 50% surcharge. Alright, let's sell off some weapons that we collected. Collected a lot of weapons, and probably a lot of junk as well. Not that we really need to clear out, since we have a lot more space with the perks we got. There's probably weapons in here that are much better than what we have, but... as long as it's doing the job. But lucky you're gonna apply to be a VTuber and have your dream come true. Of course. And leave this community behind? In a heartbeat. I think Nisanji? Niji Sanji is looking for VTubers. Oh, we gotta get off the planet. Ah, I didn't want that. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright. We're going back. Wasting time. Right after my spiel of saying, oh, we can't really go 100% in video games. We gotta go at a high pace. Yeah, it's already filled out. My VTuber is gonna be it's gonna be a half man, half frog. It's gonna be called Froggy, and that's it's gonna be my my VTuber avatar. I'm gonna be half English, half French. Really play up the French. Wait, I'm already doing that. Will be no different than these streams.
Alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of $99.99 bits.
Wait, didn't we clear this place out? It's not. I don't even need to fight. It's kind of sad, though.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Strong tool for the job. You make it good, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Is this easy mode? It might seem like easy mode, but no, this is hard mode. But we're following a build made by chat, which is probably the best build you could ever get. Exactly. I mean, look at this build. Look at this character build. All in charm and temperament. Nothing in strength, nothing in dex, nothing in intelligence and perception. You know, all weapon skills. Don't need that. Got 40 in our best weapon attack, We've got 100 in lie. A lot of science. That's our character.
The purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, that's better to have that than having AI that's completely worthless, right? So finally, I can hear the what the gun is saying, and it's saying it's not the best choice. It's not the best choice. It's not the best choice. Which is the Spacer's Choice motto. But here's the thing, you know, you'd think this is like a follower build where all your stats are put in so that your followers do most of the damage, but it's not. We only got 20 points in leadership and charisma. Yeah, like we could have our helpers be a lot stronger, a lot more health, a lot more damage.
I smell
Dirt
blood!
alert! Dirt alert! Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
Nice sip of that. Could go wrong. Well, it's a Fallout game, you know. Fallout games are, well, it's not a Fallout, not officially a Fallout game, but let's be honest. It's a very Fallout. I mean, still enemies can, like, two-shot me, but we have good companions with good weapons. Taste the freedom. Mag picks. Let's get some shunts. +7 to hack is pretty good. What am I using? +7 to tech. Yeah, +5 to tech. And we're wearing the thug kit. Oh, I think I'll buy that armor. It's pretty good. Not the best choice. Right. With that. Oh, this is actually... Well, it's not actually better. Oh, hey there, he who shall not be named. How you doing? What's up? There we go. Let's collect some ammo. How do we get there? Through here. Fast travel. Might have to get those bleepers. Let's give a special thanks and shout out to Beep Beep. Wait a minute. Niles.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Let me handle this. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Oh, let's lie. I'm not gonna bribe. I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
They actually fell for it. Who would have thought lies were so powerful? It's weird though, like why would you have stuff at 100? Like if we would compare it to Fallout, like at this point it would probably be like 70. I have no idea what I just did. Vented gas.
Warning. Crew member requires maintenance.
Oh, it killed my party. Fine though. It's murder gas. It's always murder gas. Hey guys. How you doing? Relax.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I'm here to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Oi.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine or high capacity data cartridges? What do we get? I'll let chat decide. Food? Zora? Food.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I'll try. How many mag picks do I have? I keep buying them from the shops here. 6 is pretty good. Only armor. Oh! Safe. That's 66. Collecting all the junk that we don't really need. Ooh. That's my gun. Alright, off we go. Oh, there's probably something here. A lighter. And off we go. So, I'm curious, alright? What are our... How do you find this game, chat? How do you feel about it? As a hoarder of how many years of newspapers do you have in your home? I don't read. Like, can't read. Why do you gotta rub it in like that? I knew you were a monster, but man. Thought it was Alpha, but it was me all along. Oh wait, no one could read that. That's a banned word.
Unclean, sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years, and it gets under your skin. Your blood, breathe it, taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Van Soys.
They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your stuff.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
You ain't coming back.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do what I can. This feels like, for a game so colorful, this game is painfully vanilla. You know what I mean?
Pack full. Empty.
The oatmeal of video games. I gotta walk over there? Hey, got him. Wait, what did he mean by this? How strange. Hey guys, bonk. Bonk. Did I miss? Didn't.
Difficulty is simple as 1, 2, 3.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, the fact that it wants to appeal to as many people as possible. I don't know, it's like, you know, it feels like a game that you play when you have nothing else to play. Because it's like, you know, I don't really want to play a game that's too hard today, or just, you know, requires my brain to work. You know, I'll play this. And how do I get across? A bridge there, so... Oh... Double back. You got Warframe for that. Well, the thing with Warframe, though, it's very, doesn't really matter. What's the point of sleeping anyways? I feel like there's a lot of mechanics that don't really serve a purpose. Game is clearly an expensive risk for Obsidian prior to their buyout, meaning they couldn't risk alienating any potential markets. Graphics. I do like the whole phobia mechanic where you get a feat or some malice. Yeah, but the thing with the malice though, you don't really see it. You know? Oh, I've got -1 in strength right now. A -1 in dexterity and perception. Did you guys feel it at all? I sure didn't.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Don't mess with us.
The idea is good, but I guess they didn't want something like, oh, you can't melee attack. Then people would complain. But that would make it really like a huge problem. Or you can't use the slowdown. Or maybe, like, if we had no temperament, maybe that's what it would do, but I don't know. Why can you slow down time? It's because we were revived. Because we were stuck in stasis for 20 years or 70 years. And then we got revived with some experimental drugs by the wacky, not Rick or Morty scientist. And that allows us to slow down time. listening to gamers is generally a bad idea if you aren't willing to stand your ground on some mechanics. That's probably QA more than anything else. QA or marketing. Or the creative designer. Like, I don't know.
Caution!
This one.
I am a troll.
Whoa! Was dangerous. Oh, it's the Von Noise.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Here to secure the press. Here to get you out safe, then I'll see about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Can I just heal you guys? Guess not. Oh, maybe it's not QA, but QC? Quality control? Could it be that?
Dread, you say?
Cycle complete.
Hey. I remember that being a thing. They would have people try out the games and see if it actually, like, if a normal player would go through the level, how would it work? And that's why, like, what was it, like in Half-Life 2, they had to put lights in a maze because people were getting lost in a little area. I think it was Half-Life 2. Maybe it was another game. It's a UX. Oh, that means. No, user experience. Oh. What is QV sexually? Oh, you know. Oh my god. That's a big boy.
Sanitization incoming.
If only.
Job fulfilled.
You're just making things up here. These abbreviations all made up. Shock Cannon Ultra. And open those. Hey! Workbench. What do we find? Assault Rifle. Bolter. Shock Cannon Ultra. Toss ball blocker. Garbage. Let's upgrade that. Prismatic hammer. Repair all equipped. Upgrade our armor. Sorry about that. Rounded shock armor rating. We already got factory stock armor plating, so we don't need that. Skill, melee weapons, X skills. Let's go thug. boys. Increased carrying capacity. Okay. Mod the Freepo, for he is wise. I don't know. Second someone has power, they change. Power corrupts, as you know. Just mod me. You know I can't do that. Twitch won't allow me to say your name. This is such a strong weapon. It's such a strong weapon and it feels so underwhelming. It's so weird. Birthday. Harry's dead. Right. Legion of Terror 1. Yeah, but, you know, shrinking the target didn't really do anything, you know? All rollers. Like, they just got smaller. Now, if you could squish the monsters when they're small, kind of like Duke Nukem? I think there was a shrink roar in that. Revive the boys.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
That's why we gave you crippling meme builds. Imagine if I, like, actually had a strong build. We're playing on hard. true.
That was a hell of a soiree.
That's French. Get you all home.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
How about that?
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Yeah, didn't stream some Deep Rock Galactic yesterday. Played a bit of that. It's alright. I think I like Killing Floor better so far. In terms of, you know, co-op, killing stuff.
Resuming passive mode.
Didn't feel the mining added anything fun. I think the mining's the best part, though. But the thing is, I feel like there should be more rocks. If that's a thing. Like, more stuff to mine through. But then you'd have to make the mining pick stronger. Man, what was the first game I played with, you know, where you could dig hole? Red Faction? Man, I loved Red Faction. Playing some Versus against my brother, and then we would, like, dig holes with rocket launchers and then fire rockets from the holes. That was great.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it.
And then I played a bit of Atelier Ryza, which was,
Self-cleaning site.
well, it's very anime. Boobs. Boobs flying everywhere. But it's very cute. I enjoyed it for played about an hour.
If
It's
you'll
alright.
just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Our gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Did it. Should give commentary on what you're doing in the game. While I'm walking. That's what you do in this game. It's not like I'm trying to talk about anything. We're doing nothing. I'm walking here. Oh, we've maxed out science. Now what? We improve our stealth to make it 50-50. Let's do that. Leadership determination. Oh, okay. We're gonna become a leader now? Alright, so... now we gotta go to the MSI to stop them from transmitting their signal, which is blocking our signal for the broker. Right? And why we want the broker to send the signal so we can get the chemicals is for our Morty character or our Rick character. Which one is the scientist? I never watched the show. Rick, yeah. So we gotta get the chemicals to Rick, so he can revive the people who are sleeping in cryostasis, so when they can fight the board. Pickle Rick. How did you know? Last one I watched was when Fred was trying to stop gambling, but he couldn't do it.
Sam's new diet soap capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half the calories. Order a 5,000 caps carton for this unit today.
I'll take that as a no.
It really hit home. Alright, so... Raffle got modded? Why would he get modded? There's no mods.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Oh, does get muted. There you go. Streamlabs is the chat overlay. I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Right, not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Good. One, what exactly are you trying to accomplish here?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't afford freedom.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Sort of that smirk. Everyone's smirking in this game. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You seem to have a bit of a Raptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur
It's a
problem.
DreamWorks
And a Marauder
production.
problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Do what we can
taciturn,
find.
So dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you?
Need to stop broadcasting.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
You did a bang-up job, kiddo.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's it. I gotta go. Thanks, Sam. Amazing. Get some more mag picks. Some more shunts. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Someone's been killed.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What happened?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check out the bodies. Maybe that'll be exciting.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Oh, Sam, you so crazy. Would have been nice if we were unfairly accused of a crime. And it was the guy who told us about the body. But no, it's just, oh, there's a dead body there. That's it. You want to do a quest about it? Not really. Not really that important. Nothing is important.
Order one of those Diet Soap capsule packs for you?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
It's real fortunate that you're...
Like, there's no stakes. I think that's the problem, right? We're just here because why not? Got nothing else to do.
Big mistake.
Cycle complete.
To be fair, you can ignore 90% of quests in Fallout 2. Yeah, I guess so. Water. Maybe we're treating this game unfairly. That's what Ephraim is telling us. There our mind control gun. It does break down pretty easily. So how do we get in here? Just go over there.
Sure.
And pick the lock.
On my way.
And come back.
Muting volume now.
Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Oh, Sanjar. You got a lot of work to do, buddy. Stay away, robot. The fact that the robot is killing my lockpicks is very annoying. But then again, the loot is completely useless, so.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
So wacky. Snarl like a raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Well, I need to get into the room, I think.
Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, mister.
Oh, big follows.
My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked.
Why the handle?
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Sure you okay?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
It's fine, Alpha. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So we got the stuff for Sanjar. We're gonna go back. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage, I gotta say.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm basically a chameleon. You know, if you give me an oatmeal game, I become oatmeal. Alright, what do we have?
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, you better be sorry. Caps? In my chat? The hell, man. What the hell?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Finally, the board.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Outer Worlds, made by DreamWorks. Alright,
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Well, we already did that. Here you go.
Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Reformations? What are you talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Sure.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Smack that smirk right off you there. Alright, I don't.
Warning! Rock stuck in trap. Warning! Twig stuck in trap. Warning!
Alright, now we go and get our broadcast going so we can get those chemicals. Then we can save the people on the Hope. Finally, stick it to the board. Because capitalism is bad.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Got what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Oh, okay. Just need to flip a switch. What could go wrong, right?
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Wait, what? It'll be fine. Down. All right. So, almost done with the main quest in Monarch.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of
Oh, we made a friend.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Well, that's not good.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI, or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
What's going on?
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Yay. Well, the flood would make it a lot more interesting, don't you think? I really should play the other Halos. I've only played the first one.
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one.
All's
Quit
quiet
working.
again. Thanks for the easy payday, stranger.
What would be quicker? Landing pad to the north. We'll get to the gunship and then wacky shenanigans, I'm sure. Let's bunny hop our way.
Used to be, you could get the best wine on Monarch here.
Dispensing body bags.
Yeah, there, Sam.
This area's suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
Alright, we got some monsters. Oh, Mike, don't worry about it. It's only because I didn't do the schedule for this month. I'll do it tonight. Cool. Yeah, I was pretty busy with the mentorship, but it's over now. I have completed. I am now a master. And Hover doesn't even show up anymore. We've lost Hover. Stream every day? You know it. That it's not gonna happen.
Here they come.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, he must be pretty busy, or he just hates us all. Either way, pretty bad. Oh, well, talking about streaming more. In my region, in the wonderful land of Quebec, Christmas is canceled. So no Christmas. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
Here they come.
I might do something on Christmas, maybe. Yeah. We were, like, at the start of the month, it was like, oh, you're allowed to have up to 10 people. So for us, it wasn't that bad, you know? But then they said, nah, you know what? No one. Like, you're allowed one person. Okay. Whoa, whoa! Oh! We dead. Yeah, so that's that. I don't know what I'll do. But to be fair, Christmas is always burns me out. Having a quiet Christmas would be nice. Then again, I think my family is also pretty nice.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Yeah,
Haven't had a Christmas celebration in like 12 years. Really? If there's one thing that we do every year in my family, it's celebrate Christmas. Like, everyone has to be there. Anything else doesn't matter, but Christmas, everyone has to be there. Yeah, there, Yashibe, how's it going?
Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
My next opportunity to spend Lucky Bucks. I don't know, January? It's gonna be Bagel-thon, probably January, right? I mean, I could do it during Christmas, I guess. I don't know. Depends. Two Hours of Hell. Well, 2 Hours of Hell got replaced by Bad RPG Week. That got replaced by DQ-a-thon.
Flawlessly finished.
now that was a hunt. Captain, you sure know how to set a weapon.
Yeah, I had to change the channel name for Lucky 1X's 2 Hours of Hell because when you put in Lucky 1X in YouTube, 2 Hours of Hell doesn't show up. It was FPQC that let me know. Oh hey, we leveled up! Yeah! I'm gonna improve stealth only because I'm tired of having the robot stop my lockpicking. Alright, what perk are we gonna get? Oh, I thought you knew that already. I've known that for years. Didn't. What you get, Mike, for assuming? Makes an ass out of me! Go with movement speed in stopped time.
Incoming!
Okay, so I want to see stop time and speed. Oh, it's not that fast. Walk at regular speed.
dirt is unsanitary.
This area has been sanitized.
Head up. Okay. Hostiles? What hostile? It's pretty far away.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Sanitization incoming.
Yeah, I think that's why I carry her around. Like, if you look at their special abilities, they're pretty cool, but they don't do any damage. Like, she goes all in, full auto on the enemy, but it's like, meh. Let's see, Amber Heights. Should we help out Amber Heights, or should we help out the town? I'll let you guys decide. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just here for mag picks. Bet you kill them all. We could. I feel like at the end it's gonna be just like Fallout, where we're gonna see like, oh, this faction survived or didn't survive due to your actions. This is what happened. Not that bad though. It was pretty good armor. Heavy though. Psi Elite armor. Shotgun, mag pistol, bolter, bolt. Oh, this is a good. Not bad. Level 14, so buy. Oh, I could have upgraded that though. Oh well. Elite. Oh, it's good stuff here. Is there a yeah, there is a workshop, right? It's right there. Workbench. All right. What are we wearing right now? We're wearing a 44 hack plus 7. Oh, it's stealth skills minus 5. Maybe we can give them to Nyoka. That's a power armor. Alright, so our Tinker should be super cheap now. Yes, yes it is. Now that we've reached Science 100. Wow, this is broken as hell. This is very broken. Oh, it's only for weapons! My money! My money all gone! What a fool! Oh, my hammer went from like 180 damage to 400. Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. Is ridiculous. This damage is ridiculous.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Yes. What do you plan to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The Board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
Really think the Board's gonna attack you?
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
Yes.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the Board's assault.
I'm a hoe for fighting the Board and all, but... Oh, shit. Just don't shoot too many of my drinking buddies in there, alright?
And you, Captain. Are you prepared?
Don't suppose you could work with Sanjar?
No. Our hearts have long since closed to one another. He is blinded by his love for bureaucracy.
I'm not ready.
Time is of the essence, Captain. Be swift with your decision.
Oh yeah, what about the other lady?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Okay.
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands. Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end. I surely do, but it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
All right.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers. Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Right on
Appreciate
it.
Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Roads. So, here's what I'm thinking, alright? I've seen a lot of quests in my heyday. We're gonna find the person who sold them out. Then they're gonna work together to fight the Borg. To fight the Borg. So I guess we can just warp there. Bunch of Monstars over there. Yeah, screenshot and freeze image. Make yourself a virtual mic YouTuber. A mic tuber.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
We're in. Locks eye patch. Alright. Blah. Style environment. Manual log entry. Screw that Bryant fella. Ryan. Zip zoom. Mike's just extremely tired because he has to wear pants to work. Let the man be free.
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... the letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
Ah, good thing I waited, eh? How you guys doing? You know, you'd think you'd take off your helmet, right? Literally have no idea where. Well, I gotta play it up, right?
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
A coup? A coup? Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Oh, no one's here.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
We're not here to argue.
Yes, we are acting. On Stellar Bay. What's this about?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Let's get on with it, Zora.
Yeah. Let's. I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Here they come.
Well, that's that. Thanks for the weapon parts.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Yeah, we got it. Thinking you and Sanjar can join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Uh-oh. If only we had better placed our points.
Anything else?
Wait a minute. I have armor with speech skills. Right? Tell me I don't. Embarrassing. I mean, you know, someone with a funny hat would probably convince me as well. Let's be real here. Leadership skills. Persuade 3. The kicking guy. Did he? Check Nyoka's armor first. Nope. Alright, let's Let's warp back to the platform. I want to go on my ship. I don't think it's here. Right, Sojournal. Out of here.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
The chat.
You seen Arthur today?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Let's deal. Mind attributes would help us out here. Dialogue skills +5. There we go. Oops. Put some... Where's the stuff I just bought? Go. Matter. Plain water. And then we warp all the way back to here. So this game or Pillars 2? I don't think we need to address that, Mike. You already know the answer? Right, so our dialogue skills now should be appropriate. Yeah. You okay? Oh, I wonder if I F up, then okay, goes a bit higher.
Guess I'm in charge now. Still trying to figure out what that means. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Join forces.
But I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Persuade. Oh, inspiration.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
We'll give it a shot. They're gonna work together. I didn't think it could be possible. Only through cooperation can humanity redeem itself.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
About a truce.
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
Sandar. I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclasts.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Alright, let's go find the review. Oh my god, that's so far away. Exactly, right?
Congratulations, customer. Your salmon is performing at peak capacity. Take out the trash.
Is my gun super overpowered? They seem to die quite easily. Your gun is a meme. Well, already knew that. We're in. Workbench. The boys. Vending machine. Imagine writing all this and then just having a player just scroll through them. Sad, really.
Sam, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Huh? Incoming!
I think he means Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it would be more J-pop than K-pop. There was a multi-layered joke. We fell for it. We fell for the first layer. Like the simpletons we are. Alright, here you go. Employee of the month. Cecil McClure. Don't call us simps. Alright, you say so. I didn't want to break it to you guys, but it's fine. Let's keep this illusion. Need to watch at least 3 seasons of Rick and Morty to understand Emph's joke. Hostile? Where? Oh, my legs were almost not okay there.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Nothing like a good timer has been terminated.
Pretty banged up. Gotta wait for that recovery. No, actually, we need to here. It's silly, you know, if you're doing a fast travel and you have like regeneration, you should be filled up with health by the time you get there. No? Am I not right?
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Found her review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Very well. We're here for the side. This freaking Mike guy. Oh, Lucky, can you please explain about the game? You know, you're not really talking about the game. And then Mike, an hour later, yeah, we're not really listening. Can we talk about something else except instead of the game? Fucking Mike. Oh, this is interesting. All right.
Hey,
Thanks for coming.
I'm here to preside.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Well, what if they support the supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Let's go with the persuade.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. It's true.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
We're here for your people. Or, Sanjar, you're a leader. Take responsibility.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse. I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with. Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
I'm hopeful for this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Yeah? No one crashing the party, no animals, no... Just that. Alright, well, we did it. We made it happen. Let's go home. At least this game has gambling, right? Does anyone want to break it to Mike, or should I?
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
It's got wacky scientists, though. I remember Dragon Quest Monsters. That was a fun time. Remember when we were raising Freep? No, it was Free and Moke. I don't think we had a Moke.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go hear their squabble. What's going on?
Max.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
We already did this bit game. All right, we're going to see Rick. If Block overtakes free space.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Well, he does want to use his Patreon game to have another free space slot, so. Yeah, I guess we can keep these guys. Pickle scientist. Funniest thing you've ever seen.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals.
Byzantium? Alright. Start a crusade. Tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
How do you have money there, Mr. Scientist Man? Hey, we leveled up! Know what that means. Guess we can put it in Persuade? So. We can now... Oh, we got a bonus to armor penetration, I guess. 120 lie, yeah. We have maximized the lie. All right, so I think we'll take a small break here, and then we'll continue on with more Outer Worlds minutes. Stay tuned for that. Now, a small break.